What is up, guys? LordRespawn here. Welcome to another Animal Crossing video. So in this video, we are talking about all of the bugs, fish, and sea creatures that are leaving at the end of August. So you need to catch all of these guys in order to make sure your Critterpedia is up to date before the month ends. You only have a couple days left to do it, so make sure you jump on this really quick. We're going to catch this fish real quick and then jump right into it. We got a koi. Love to see it. Alright, so let's go into the fish to start things off. There's going to be 5 fish in the Northern Hemisphere that are leaving. We're going to start with the Northern Hemisphere and then jump over to the Southern. So the first one that is leaving is going to be the killifish. As you can see here, catch it any time of day in the pond. It's going to be really small. Next up, we have the frog that is leaving any time of day in the pond. Kind of on the smaller side, not as small as the killifish, but you know, definitely on the smaller side of the shadow size wheel. Now we got the giant snakehead, another one leaving, not coming back until June. Make sure you pick this up. Pretty rare, as you can see. A limited amount of time that you can catch this during the middle of the day. It's basically 9 to 3, 9 to 4 p.m. in the pond. It's going to be a very big shadow, a little bit bigger than the koi shadow that we just saw. So that's number 3, and then we jump over. Going into the sea, we lose the squid until December. Catch it any time of day. Small to medium, more so medium-sized shadow on this guy. And then the last one that we are losing is the Napoleon fish. Guys, make sure you catch this guy. You can only catch it July and August, so if you don't time travel, right, you're going to want to pick up the Napoleon fish in the sea, extra large shadow size. Just grind it out. You can see the times there pretty much during the morning, all throughout the day and into the evening, but you can't catch it super late at night, so make sure you catch the Napoleon fish. Now let's jump over to sea creatures. Taking a look at the Northern Hemisphere sea creatures, we lose 2 of them this month, Vampire Squid and the Sea Pineapple. Vampire Squid is going to be a lot more difficult to find. This is one of the rarest sea creatures in the game. It's going to be moving around extra fast, so make sure you corner it in one of the corners. That's kind of the best method to do it. Sells for 10,000 bells, and then the Sea Pineapple. You probably have a Sea Pineapple, to be honest with you, but make sure you pick up these 2 guys. Jumping into the bugs, we're going to lose 21 bugs in this month. So, you know, as fast as those 21 bugs got added, I think it was at the beginning of June, they are now leaving. So we lose all of these beetles, the golden stag, draft stag, horned atlas, horned elephant. I mean, you guys can read the list. All of these, or most of them, I should say, you can catch via a palm tree, with the exception of the horned dynastid, which is a common one, so you don't even have to get that or worry about that one. But you guys can, you know, pause the video and check these guys out, but make sure you are just scouring the beach and all of your palm trees for these very valuable beetles. Next up, we're going to lose 2 butterflies, the Great Purple Emperor to call out. We're losing 4 cicadas and the cicada shell. The cicada shell is going to be the more difficult of probably anything on this list. If you have a lot of flowers, you probably caught a Great Purple Emperor, and that is the most valuable, but make sure you catch all of these. And the last set of bugs that the Northern Hemisphere is going to lose is all of these beetles. Pretty much every beetle is gone, okay? I mean, it's a sad day. There's a few that are not and that are coming, but most of the beetles that are currently available are leaving at the end of this month. The Scarab, I think, beetle is what it's called, is very rare and is probably the most difficult to find. It was definitely the hardest one for me to catch on this list, along with the giant stag, so make sure you guys pick these up. Both of those were 10k, but again, pause this and make sure you have all of these in your Critterpedia. Now we're jumping into the Southern Hemisphere, so we're gonna I'm in Northern, so if you're in Southern, make sure you pause this. Blowfish, pond smelt. Make sure you catch these 2. Blowfish is going to be a little more difficult, but not really, to be honest. Then we get into the bugs for the Southern Hemisphere, the dung beetle, the Raja Brooks birdwing, and the damselfly. You know, you probably don't have a Raja if you don't have one of these, and it's a beautiful butterfly. The statue looks incredible. Make sure you pick these up. And then here are the sea creatures that are leaving for the Southern Hemisphere: sweet shrimp, oyster, sea pig, and the Venus flower basket. I mean, guys, look at all this. The most difficult one here is the sea pig. As you can see, extra fast and super rare 10k bells. Make sure you pick one up. And with that being said, guys, that is everything that is leaving at the end of August, so make sure you catch it before the month of September if you don't want to time travel. And for more Animal Crossing content, keep it right here, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Later!